Yeah. Okay.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? I'm trying to brush my teeth right now. I hate getting ready for work, bro. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's like 6:15 in the morning. Bro, I don't want to do this. I'm not trying to do this 9 to 5 shit for the rest of my life. Bro, why? Why must I do this? Why must we wake up every day to fucking pay bills? Why do we gotta wake up and pay to live, bro? Shit starting to feel like 2K, bro. You gotta pay to win? What? Nah, hell no, bro. But I hope y'all morning is going good so far. I'm not trying to talk while I'm brushing my teeth as well, but like I said, I hope y'all morning is going good so far. I hope y'all doing good. You know, God woke us up in another day again. I can't complain, so glory to God. Amen to him. So like I said, be blessed this morning. You gotta be hella blessed. And no matter what you do in life, in careers, whatever, always put your best foot forward and make sure you put the godly foot forward. Make sure you trust God with everything that you're doing, because trust me, without him, nothing's possible. So, but like I said, I'm brushing my teeth. I don't want to take all long and shoot away. But I'll see y'all later. Alright, so got my clothes on for work. About to get ready to head out here in a sec. Not really gonna do. I guess I could do a little outfit of the day and shit. So you see, hold on, to my camera. I don't know if you really see. So we go, you know what I'm saying, work shirt, cargo work pants. I don't know what I'm doing, to be real with you. I don't know how to do all that fashion shit. But like I said, I'm just going to grab the rest of my stuff. I'm ready for work and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, make sure you guys turn on post notifications. Oh, I'm sorry, I be butchering that. Like I said, almost 6:30. I gotta get out of here. But like I said, make sure you guys turn on post notifications. Make sure you guys are liking the video and just give them suggestions on what kind of content y'all want to see going forward. Ooh, it's dark. Ooh, it's dark. Oh, it's too bright. Oh. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. It's too bright. Let me get some light in here. There we go. Anyways, like I said, just make sure you guys turn on post notifications. Just let me know in the comment section what kind of content you guys want to see going forward. But like I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of my stuff and get out of here. I'm gonna take y'all with me. So I'll see y'all in like 2 seconds. Alright, y'all. Just got ready for work. I'm about to get ready to get out of here. It's about to be 6:30. Like I said, long day today. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But you know, with work, every day is a long day. But like I said, I'm gonna try to take y'all with me. Well, I'm not gonna try to. I'm definitely take y'all with me. I'm gonna try to record as much as I possibly can, because with my job, it is kind of like a more hands-on, me being hands-on type of job. But I still find time to record, set up angles for y'all and stuff like that. Just kind of show y'all like what I do on a day-to-day basis as far as work go. But I know I'm talking a little too fast. It's also like I said, because I gotta kind of get going. But like I said, this comes first. Make sure I push some content out for y'all first. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of my stuff. And then today, I'm not gonna take my camera. I'm recording on my camera right now, but I'm just taking my other phone with me today. It's more easier to just record and stuff like that, so I'm not having to carry a big ass camera around and just plop it every which way and set up it. You know the point. But anyways, like I said, yapping too much. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I will see y'all in like 2 seconds when I'm getting ready to leave and all that. So I love y'all. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here right now. I'm gonna say bye to my little niggas, my little ones. I gotta say goodbye to you, know what I mean? Cosmo. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and head out right now. Like I said, I'm just take y'all with me throughout the day. So I'm gonna get on that easy. access, but they kind of give hotel vibes. As far as like the hallways go and the indoor goes, definitely gives hallway. What? Gives hotel vibe. I'm sorry. Wait, man. I don't even know what to talk about right now, to be real with you. So, we gonna swing it, I guess. Elevator. You know what I'm saying? First floor access on them. That's where the stars be. You know what I'm saying? First floor where the stars be. Come see me, bro. Come see me. At the top. Or at the bottom. But yeah, I'm just playing. I don't know how people do it for real. I've been working for a while, so I've been working for some time now. But even still, just being in the workforce sucks, bro. I need to stop complaining about work. I'm gonna get my keys out and shit. Damn, bro, can I find my keys? I don't even have that much keys on my keychain, bro. I don't even have that much keys on my keychain, bro. Ugh. Them smoke good. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a little dark. There's no light down here. Ain't no light down here. And I'm gonna let my car warm up. You know what I'm saying? But I have a question though, for people that record YouTube content or just content in general. Like, what is your, how do I put this? How do I ask it? In the sense, like, how do you go about recording? How do you find yourself being able to record as far as like public settings goes, as far as like going to stores, going to concerts, going to events, going to the just anything, you know, as far as like recording in public goes? How do people that this is just also a question for anybody out there, but just more so the people that already kind of do content. Let me see if I can turn this light on. Yeah, I probably could have turned that on in a sec. But anyways, like I said, like for me, that's somebody, because I've recorded like personal like videos pretending to post and stuff like that, just kind of getting more of the swing of things. But as far as like recording in public, I'm still kind of fairly new and I'm a little nervous like about that. I will admit that I do kind of have a little bit of social anxiety. So like I said, just being in public settings kind of makes me anxious a little bit. So yeah, just anybody, whoever, like I said, has able to help me with that answer, I would greatly appreciate it. But like I said, right now I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Going into work and shit. 6:40. But like I said, I love y'all guys. I love y'all gals. I love everybody. You know, I'm hoping that, you know, you guys continue to stay blessed. I'm hoping that God continues to help work things out in your favor. And I hope that you achieve anything that you possibly could dream of. You know, I hope you take whatever you dreamt about on that pillow and turn that shit into real life, bro. Like, and I'm not even saying that on no cliche shit or nothing like that. I genuinely believe that, and I genuinely believe anybody can do anything possible. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care how stupid it is. I don't care how smart or impossible it may seem. No matter what, you can achieve it, and you will achieve it if you put your heart and soul and your mind into it. Not only that, but if you trust God, I promise you, he's gonna get you there every single time, bro. Every single time. Without a hesitation, he's gonna get you there every single time. You know, but like I said, I'm kind of yapping y'all ear off too much. I'm gonna say that for a different video. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get driving. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't even show you. I'm gonna show you guys the parking garage and stuff a little bit. But you know, I went on this little bitch for renting. But like I said, I love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get driving. Put my seatbelt on, and I will see you all when I'm making my way to work. Like I said, turn on post notifications. I love y'all. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we are gonna turn up. Blvcklist Mafia. I love y'all so much, you know, and this is only the beginning of something great for me, for my supporters, my fans, my fam, like whatever you guys want to call yourself, label yourself that. But I see y'all as supporters and I see y'all as family. you know. Like I said, I love y'all. I'm gonna get going and see y'all in a bit. What's good, y'all? I'm heading to work. I almost said heading back to work. Well, I am in a sense. I was there yesterday. I'm here today. But, you know what I'm saying? We're just cruising right now. We're just cruising. But, damn, yellow light. Oh my gosh. I hate this shit. I hate it. But it's a good morning though so far. You know, happy November to everybody. Like I said, I'm just cruising right now. Getting to work. You know, we gonna make some bread. We gonna turn up. We gotta pay bills. It's gonna be a little noisy for a little bit. Sorry, my windshield wipers. Let me turn that down. I want to get copyrighted. I'm saying this as like I have a big following, but I'm pretty sure you can get copyrighted no matter what, right? But I think the cool thing about being able to do stuff like this, like record, is just you can record anything and it's content. It's so fun. Like I'm like the times that I've recorded, like I said, just personally for personal like reasons, or just like kind of get myself practice and shit. It's been fun. Like, and just even like I said, recording for YouTube, it's gonna be fun as hell. Just being able to record any and everything, just to, you know, put it out for y'all. Just kind of like I said, just inviting y'all into my personal perspective of life, you know. So, like I said, it's my second video that I'm making. Like I said, the first video I made prior to this one, I made that like what two weeks ago or something almost. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's just been happening in my life. But everything's kind of working itself out, and it's, you know, it's going to get better, which I've noticed. You know, like I said, just trusting God, and I know He's gonna help me find a way out, whatever mess that I'm in, whatever drama, whatever setting I'm in. So I'm very appreciative. I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed. You know, just like I said, just being able to just do stuff like this, waking up is a blessing and on its own, you know, because not many people get to wake up, you know. To put in a real perspective, there's somebody that didn't wake up today, theoretically speaking, but that just goes to show that you can't take life for granted. So like I said, just chase and pursue anything that, you know, your heart desires, because your heart desires a lot, especially when it's for the betterment of yourself and your betterment of your life. So always trust your heart, always trust your gut, and always trust God. But I know I can keep saying that all day and day in and day out, but that's because it's a real life thing, you know. Without God, none of this shit is possible, you know. We didn't just appear out of nothing, you know. Somebody created this, you know. We have a creator. But like I said, besides all that, like I said, just doing YouTube, recording, it's fun, you know. I'm just a guy in a car right now talking to himself, talking to a camera, but after I upload this, I know there's probably going to be people watching, whether it's 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, 10,000 people, 1 person. It doesn't matter. There's somebody else on the end of the screen watching. So, and for whoever is watching, I do appreciate you, you know. And I do appreciate the support. I do appreciate your time just watching this video and stuff like that. But I know I'm talking a little too much. It's starting to rain a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and focus driving, because, you know, people out here in Oregon, they do not know how to drive. So I kind of want to be on my P's and Q's as far as that goes. But yeah, I will update y'all when I'm close to my job, if not at my job. So I will see y'all in a second. What's good, y'all? Sorry, I forgot to record that I made it to work and stuff. Kind of already got started with my day already. What's it called? I had a lot of stuff to do when I was first coming in, so I had to get those like priorities checked out real quick and do those real quick. But nah, I mean, as you can see, this is one of the things that I have to kind of do in my dailies when I come into work and stuff. It's just, I come in, this is all junk and stuff from residents. All this, I mean, I gotta deal with this stuff too. Like, I gotta come and clear this, like trash and stuff. But oh, I didn't even tell you what I kind of do for work. What I do for work is I'm in property management, and for some that know what that is, glad you do. But for those that don't know what property management, I am a maintenance tech as far as like the property management goes. And kind of what my role is, I kind of just upkeep the property, whether it's like cleaning up outside, picking up trash, dealing with resident trash bags, just kind of go around fixing things, you know, patchwork, paint work, stuff like that, you know, just boring stuff. But yeah, I'm gotta get this stuff cleared, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear that for you. I'm gonna sit you over here though. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff cleared up though. One thing I hate having to do coming into work. It's a little loud, but it's tedious as hell though. It's tedious, hella tedious. Sometimes it's gross as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I kinda have to deal with that right now. Get that cleared up. When I go around, like, if we have like these trash rooms, residents put the recycle bins, I'll take you guys along there. Just kinda show you like what that be looking like. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this trash cleared up real quick, and I'm gonna take you along when I'm doing the recycles and stuff. But yeah, like I said, it kind of looks like I have a busy day today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but hey, pays the bills, right? Pays the bills. But like I said, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff cleared. Yeah, so love y'all. What's good, y'all? Right here, I'm in the trash rooms right now. That's another thing I kind of have to do is my daily. I kind of do on a day-to-day basis. I come in, and I have to do stuff like this. You know, you put throw stuff on the floor, just throw trash on the floor, and then, you know, got a little trash bin, but you know, hey, just throw it on the floor. And then kind of empty these out every day. Yeah, you got stuff on the floor. Like, it's normally clean here, but I try my best every day to keep it clean. But you know, we got residents that do stuff like this. I'm not complaining, I would say, but more so just I'm a little frustrated, irritated. I have to clean up after grown people, if that makes sense. You know, it's like common sense. We got a trash chute, so why not utilize the trash chute? You know, but yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these boxes folded and put away so get all this stuff cleared up. And there's 5 floors, so I'm on the 5th floor, so I usually work my way up, down, or I usually work top to bottom. Usually all 5 floors tend to be bad depending on the floor. Like, doesn't really matter, but like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get these boxes folded up, get these boxes put away, and kind of show y'all what other stuff that I have to do throughout the day. All right, y'all, my fault. I didn't get to record the rest of my day. I had a lot of stuff going on I had to deal with as far as like just talking to residents and getting paperwork and all that stuff done for the property. But sorry I didn't get to record the rest of my day, but I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Like I said, it's just my first vlog back, and I'm gonna try to push out more content for y'all as I go and as we progress with me posting more back on YouTube and just content and just as everything goes on. But with that being said, I do love y'all, and I do appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this video, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, we are definitely going to continue to keep going with a little message before we get off and before I see y'all in the next video and stuff like that. Like I said, in every video, every aspect, chase your dreams. Anything is achievable through God, through whatever. Just have faith in yourself and have faith in God, and I promise you will make it in anything you do. But like I said, with that being said, I love y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I will be dropping videos. I'm gonna be more consistent, like I said. But like I said, we'll see y'all later. Blvcklist Mafia, I love you.
Shit. Everything I state is facts. I'm not these other street niggas, you talking really rap. I'm riding around town with a Tommy gun and a jag, and you can disregard the yelling or they tied up in the back. Man, stop.